Well, good evening friends. All of my previous videos was at morning, but this is the first video I'm making at night. It's 7th December and it's very cold here in Karachi. So today we are going to transplant these small seedlings. These are the eggplant. That was the round eggplant purple. This is the long purple eggplant, and well, we are not going to transplant this, but this is to show you that what's the quality of cocoa peat. So in these 3 cups I have used only cocoa peat, nothing I have mixed with it. But in tray we have 3 things, 3 mediums. We have added all 3 mediums equally. The first is cocoa peat, the second is soil, simple soil, and the third is compost. We took equal part of all 3 things and then we mixed them well. After making the mixture, we have put it in the seedling tray. So but the cocoa peat, why I'm using the cocoa peat is its superb quality. You can see I'm just using my one hand, yeah, so you can see why we prefer cocoa peat, and you can put it again inside it. So this is the quality of cocoa peat. And the second most special quality is you can easily change it without losing the roots. This is the only mud and compost. There is no cocoa peat. This is, you can see, it sounds very funny, but I did it anyways. This is the cover of cell, yeah, the power cell which we used in geysers and in different electronic items. This is the cup of cell. I used it to sow, and you can see a lot of the leaves are turned yellow. This is because it's not they don't have much space to grow, so that's why it's turning into and by the way, this is as Brussel sprout. This is the Brussel sprout, and we have 8 plants. I sowed 9 seeds and there are 8 sprouted. Anyways, so let's get started. We are going to transplant all these seedlings in this tray. So and this is the for excess, like we are going to transplant from this, so there will be excess cocoa peat, so we will put it here. So the easiest thing is put 2 fingers there so that we cannot damage the seedling. Turn it like this, push the glass, and you are done. It's quite simple. Now you can see the roots, how well the roots has been already. So like I said, we have this extra pot to keep our extra. Now you can see how easy it is to separate the seedlings. This is damn easy. But you have to be very careful. Use a very soft hand to separate the seedlings. So this is the smallest seedling we have. So just quickly transplant it here. See how simple is it? Now this is the second one. Its roots are very well, it's germinated strongly. Its roots are too big. You can see how big their root is. So here we are going to sow it. Let's make the hole bigger so that we can put it easily. And you can see how strong and big it is. We have to push it very lightly, not too strongly, with a very gentle, to make sure that there will be no air bubbles underneath it. Now let's come to the second one. Here again we have a very small seedling. This is very small, but we are not going to waste it. We can transplant this as well. It will be a small baby. Now again, this seedling is very strong root system. You can see how big the roots are. You can see this. So again, we will make the hole bigger, and then we will put the seedling in this seedling tray. Well, this is the nature that I have sowed all the seeds at the same time, but some of them are just sprouted, some of them are sprouted 2 or 3 days ago. Some of them will give you more better results, some of them will not, because every seed is different, like every person in the world. Everyone have their own stamina, and yeah, so on. So although this is very small seedling, but the root system, it's amazing. And this is the power of cocoa peat. Not the power of cocoa peat, but this is the feature of cocoa peat, that it is giving it very well room to grow very fast in a small place. So we are going to do the same. Push it a little. So yeah, we did it very well. Thank you. So now we have 2 more seedlings, which is also with very strong rooting system. Again, you can see how big the roots are, and we are going to put it in this area. These are the long eggplants, by the way, long purple eggplants, and those are the round purple. This is the last seedling from this, and This one's done. 5, 6, 7, 8. This one also done. You can see these are the extra. Now there's a trick. The trick is, these are the long purple eggplants, these are the round one eggplants. Both have the same size and both have the same leaves styles as well. So to remember that which one is the long eggplants and which one is the small eggplants, round one, we will make a gap between that. And how we will make the gap is, we will not leave the line empty. We are going to transplant another thing in here. Now we have 5 holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 holes here. And fortunately we have 8 Brussels sprouts. So we will put all 8 Brussels sprouts in these 1.5 row, and then in this row, the 4th row, we will sow this one or transplant the next one. So the same process we will do with it as well. We'll make it a softer from underneath, and then we will by the way, to do this, use this pot. And you can see the difference between the cocoa peat. You can easily see the difference between the cocoa peat and a simple garden soil. It's not very easy to transplant from garden soil. Now we got our first, and we have transplanted this one successfully. Now another one. By the way, you can see the roots. This is the third one. We have now transplanted third one. Well, this is the smallest but weak as well, but we are going to give it a chance. It happens a lot of time. I sowed like very weak seedling, but they gave an awesome result. So it's always like we give chances to different people again and again, so we can give the chance to it as well. Well, there are 4 more left. We have done it. This one has an amazing root system. By the way, I have already watered the tray. So that we don't need to water it again after transplanting it. You can see the roots. We have transplanted this as well. Now this is the last one we are going to transplant. This is not too big, but in good condition. Now transplanted successfully. Now this is a time for this eggplant. Again the procedure will be same. Put 2 finger and push it a little, and then you are done. There are only 4 seedlings and you can see the roots. Cocoa peat rocks. It needs more gap, so we put it in this, and the cell we left we'll put another one because we have 2 more. So yeah, anyways, and this is today's last seedling. And we are done. Here we have a lot of cocoa peat left. What we will do is, this is the by the way, this is the 100% pure cocoa peat. And what we will do this is, we will add the same amount of soil, the same amount of compost. We will mix it well, and then we will prepare another seedling tray. So the idea is, never use the cocoa peat alone and never use the soil alone, and definitely not the compost. Always use all three mixture and make a mixture. So that would be awesome for your plants. In this way you will give more space to them. They will grow very well. Anyways, we have lots more seedling, so but they are not that much developed so that we can transplant them in the tray. They are very small. You can say smaller than this and this as well. So we are not going to transplant them. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll be coming with more videos. And until then, we don't have any seedlings, so we will cover that hole, or you can use it in another jar, or anything else. Although, like I mentioned before, we already watered it, so we don't need to give it a water. But if you are using the fresh mixture and it needs a water, so you can spray a little with this, and then okay. Always remember one more thing: never ever give it extra water, never overwater it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be with you in next video. Bye bye.